Hello, I'm Chris Holmes. I'm an artist certified Bob Ross instructor. I'd like to welcome you to our channel, Serenity Color. Today, I got a 16 by 20 canvas and I've already covered it with a thin, even coat of the liquid white. I got an idea for a winter scene, so we'll just kind of go and see what happens. Today's colors, I'll be using titanium white, phthalo blue, midnight black, dark sienna, Van Dyke brown, alizarin crimson, sap green, yellow ochre, and Indian yellow. So with that, I'm just going to pick up the old 2-inch brush I was using to apply the liquid white, and I'm going to take off into a little bit of Indian yellow. Tap out that just a little bit. It's kind of a warm sky. Maybe one time years and years ago it kind of snowed early in October, and that's kind of very unusual for around here. So I'm going to take a little Indian yellow. I'm going to take off into a little yellow ochre. I want some brown tones today. Touch of the yellow ochre. Just kind of blend it in a little bit. And we'll come back and blend it out real pretty. Well, we can't tell where one color started and one stopped. Take a little dark sienna now. Start cleaning my brush. Before I get too carried away, put a little water in this paint. So grab a little dark sienna. There's a little pond down here. So if we don't like it, we'll cover it up. Back in a little yellow ochre. There we go. No mistakes. There we go. I don't know, this is a good spot for a little pond. Dark sienna. Yeah, most of the time our snow around this area is usually after around Christmas, then January, and pick up a little Van Dyke brown. A little bit in there. Kind of darken up the corners. But there was that one year, early October, it came a big snow. Like I said, what we don't like, we'll cover it up. Just gonna have some fun today. Alright, let's take us a clean 1-inch, and I'm just gonna kind of blend this all together. Very gently. Get a little higher, you can just take that brush and give it a little flick. Knock your brush off and you're good to go. Gently. Alright, down here, we'll just kind of go over it one more time, kind of blend it. Where it looks nice and level. You my water lays in a recessed area. So, like I said, we're just gonna play and have a good time today. Well, first off, I'm gonna take a little dark sienna, a little titanium white, just a smidge of midnight black. A bit more white. Something for distant tree color there. There we go. I like it. Maybe a smidge more black. You just kind of give it a grayish hue. There we go. Pop off my old knife. Pick up a number 3. Number 3 pan. And let's go back. Just let that brush just play. Think of some tree shade as well, that brush. Use the corner of the brush, just giving a little wiggle, kind of mashing it up a little bit. Distant little trees. We're gonna just paint a pretty little, maybe an old farmstead pond back there. Just let that brush go and let it play. Just some basic background. Old background tree. Okay. Grab that old 1 inch we was blending our tree sky with. Tap some mist on our tree. Now I'm going to mix up another color. We're going to take sap green and a little bit, quite a bit of alizarin crimson and a little sap green. We're going to make a very transparent, we called it Christmas brown when I was in Muncie. Makes a very beautiful, beautiful brown. And I, like Bob, like to take mine to the reddish side. You can take it to the green, but it's not that pretty in my book. I mean, now, depending on the time of the season, you may like that, but for today, I'm going to go to the red side of it, make it warm. Sure it's good and mixed. Paint up. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back to that same fan brush. Pick a little of that color up. I'm going to run through a little titanium white. Kind of line it up a little bit. Let's go in here. Push in a few more. The low trees that are back in here. Just a few here and there. right there. As many as few you want. Just kind of pushing them in. Wide on that one. I got him a little too dark there. There we go. Just using the corner of my brush. Just mashing up. There's a variety of ways to make the distant tree. Today I just thought I'd do it this way, just something different. Alright. Let's take now, go back to that 1-inch brush, and I'm just going to have in a little misty area. I'm going to go right into that color just straight. And maybe, I'm getting a little closer, maybe there's some evergreens, a little bit bigger live up in here. Maybe there's some evergreen, in our case, big pine trees around here mainly. Just going up, mashing upward. Put in a variety of different things today. One lives right there. Maybe come back in. Maybe it's trying to figure out if there's certain things that you find that you'll cherish in your paint and you want to save. Let's put one right there. Looks like a good spot for a evergreen. Maybe he had a rough year this year. He's a little bit smaller. Yeah, let's give him a buddy. There. And maybe, let's see, maybe there's a different tree there right there. Alright. Let's take and sharpen them evergreen a little bit. And then move there. Saw in a bunch of them just using that knife. Alright. I'm going to take real quickly. Get a script liner, a little paint there. Since that tree's a little closer, let's put the indication of a little trunk you can kind of see through. Just a little bit. In the stick or a few things. There we go. Many as few as you want. Maybe over here amongst all this, there's old trees way back in that thicket. Maybe there's a little one. I want this over here. Excuse me. Let's go back to that 1 inch now. Let's kind of tap in some of this again. Put some light color. Tapping. There we go. I need to kind of come on into the foreground a little bit. So grab a clean brush and go right into some titanium white. That's where we need to kind of thinking about the lay of our land here. Let's see. I'm just gonna pull in a little snow. There we go. And let's see. Let's take a 1 inch, some Van Dyke brown, dark sienna, and black. Let's take build a few old bushes. Like I said, maybe this was, it's still a little left foliage left on. This is fall here. And this paint is throwing in some different things. Let's see. Maybe there's one. There it comes up. There we go. And I'll tell you what, let's have a big tree. It's right here. Right there. Let's take script liner now, some Van Dyke, dark sienna, and not black. Let's put us a trunk here. Put some snow on this tree. Highlights. You got a little bit right there. Maybe it's got a little twig over here. Maybe little spots of grass still coming through there. There we go. Let's grab it. Let's take a tiny white. Be right back. I'm gonna grab a white. Kind of thin that up just a little bit more. Because our golden rule is a thin paint will stick to a thick paint. Alright, let's go with the snow. Sitting on them limbs. Using the corner of the brush. And just take. Come down here now. Just kind of highlight a few of these. Just a few. There we go. And let's go back to let's pick us up a clean 1 inch. Why? Let's take it. Pull some of that shadow down into our snow. Just pull them up here and there. I was talking about a little pond there, so let's take some Van Dyke brown. Just kind of put in a little dirt. Maybe, like I said, it ain't just dead of winter. There a little bit. Grab a little skin. White. Just take some titanium white, pull it out nice and flat. It's going to kind of bring a little of that snow over the top of that. There we go. It's picking up some of that brown. That's okay though. Grab some of that liquid white. Little water line. pull some of that back it up. And let's come over here a little bit. Pull some of that back. Go back to my palette knife. A little bit of that. So now tell you what, let's take some and maybe there's an old fence there right there where they used to let the cattle down there to drink. There, just kind of, there ain't much of it left. Like that dark skin and titanium white mix. Here and there. Use the top of the knife there, a little bit of snow sitting on top of it there. Maybe taking a little bit of that liquid white, pull it out nice and flat. Wipe the whole knife real good. Don't want no green snow. Just run through that, and I'm gonna use the heel of my knife. And I'm gonna put a little bit of barbed wire through it. There's a strand still hanging on. Maybe, let's see, phase one, he kind of got broke off right there. There's part of it. Alright, let's take it, set that down in there a little bit. Tell you what, nice few ratchet things in there. Thing still living right there. There we go. Just play. Have a good time. Paint should make you very, very happy. I tell you, I can have a hard day at work. Come home and pick up a paintbrush, and I can just have a better day. Make some more stuff through here. Tell you what, let's take paintbrush there, little liquid white, titanium white. Let's put a little bit of highlight on it. Just a little bit of snow laying around it. There we go. I'm gonna tell you what, we need a big tree. So I'm going to take the number 3 of the closest. And I'm going to take and put a, let's see. He lives off the canvas over here. He got an arm right there. I'm going to pick up the number 5 knife and take some dark skin, titanium white, and let reddish brown we made, and some highlights on this old tree. Just pull it. If you're ever in the area, look us up. Come by and see us. We have classes. We send out monthly emails. What's going on? Different projects we have. See what our students have done in class. Instagram, Facebook. Just look us up. Serenity in Color. Love to have you. Love to see you. Like I said, I've got to meet a lot of great people. So I met my beautiful wife, Anna. I was in Muncie, Indiana at the Bob Ross experience. That was real special. Like I said, painting has changed my life. So come see us. Come take a class with us. Let's build us a few limbs. In there. This one comes over here. Sharpen him up a little bit. Take a little liquid white, pin it down with some paint there. Come back in here and maybe there's some snow laying on some of these. See here and there. Yep. Grab our other fan brush here real quick and kind of that down in some shadow. I'm gonna leave some of that root like that. I think that's pretty. Let's go back to our number 5. The titanium white. Let's pull in some snow on his foot. And let's take that brown, let's run into a little sap green, a little crimson. Blue, like the brown. Let's take it, build us who's up here in the foreground. Like I said, it's a pretty day here. Let's just kind of put in something there. Good spot for a big old evergreen. Good old dark color. Cool. Let's build us another one right there. He goes on all the caps. Big old big one. Maybe part of his trunk is gonna show in right there. I tell you what, let's do it right now. Take my number 10. A little bit of, there we go. Titanium white. Now you got a bare spot right there. Take a little dark sienna and titanium white. Let's throw in a little bit more of the trunks there. Sharpen him up there. Maybe that's there. Take some liquid white. Some of that titanium white. A little bit more liquid white. Thin that down. There we go. Really want this to stick. In my mind, this tree is in front of that one. We just want a little bit of snow on it. Let's bring him in the foreground. some of that. Kind of green with shadows. Go back to that brush with a dark color on it. Let's put a few shadow bushes right there. Just kind of bring it all together. And maybe let's put one over here. I don't want that side left out. This little bush in front of our tree there. Brush with a little white on it, mistake. Just pull that paint, pull in some shadows. So critters gotta hide. I've certainly enjoyed it with you today. I love these brown tones. Seems to make me think of home. I'll tell you what, let's take a little liquid white. I like it. Some of that titanium white. It's got a little brown in it, but that's okay. And let's put the indication, a little bit of snow. All that. Little highlights here and there. And if you have trouble when you put the thick bush paint on, if you have trouble getting into stick, more than likely you don't have your highlight color thin enough. So that's something to just remember. If you got to really get in there and force it, that tells me your paint's too thick. So you just gotta thin it down. It should just come off easy. There again, I think of it like a clock shape. 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock, just work around the clock. And like my wife says, she tells her students kind of like a fan shape. But each his own. Now let's take it. We'll do that. All right. Next to last step before signature is you go in there and brush out a few sticks and twigs. Pull back, straighten that up a little bit. And we're ready for our signature. Take a little paint thinner, a little liquid white, a little titanium white, and a little fine liner here in the corner. And I always sign with the ear. That's just a preference. Just find your style, your signature, and make it your own, you know. And I certainly hope you enjoyed this one today. I've enjoyed being with you, and I just want to say God bless, and I hope to hear from you. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Check us out, serenitycolor.com, and Facebook, Instagram. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you, and I'll see you again.